Welcome to Between the Mics podcast, where we will talk about anything and everything. Who knows? We might talk about sports games that we're watching, what's going on in our lives outside of podcasting and streaming, motivational things that we want to share, the live streaming that we're doing, the games that we're playing, and who knows, probably some tech. But all I know is that there will be lots of laughs and great stories told. Between the mics, you have myself, known as TheAwesomeDado online, or you can just call me Mike, and my co-host, known as Flinty Dog online, or you can call him AJ. We appreciate and are excited to have you here and joining us and listening to us as we take you through our chaotic mayhem of thoughts between the mics. Gang, what is going on? Welcome on into another episode of Between the Mics podcast. You got myself, Flinty Dog, and Gabs with us here tonight. Another family episode hanging out with you as we can't even get the intro in. This is like the third take that we've done today. We forgot to invite our AI. We forgot to start the recording. It's been a hoot. Let me tell you what. But let's bring the boys in. We got Flinty and Gabs. What's going on, boys? What's going on?
Let me tell you what.
We don't talk about our blunders. As far as everybody knows, that didn't happen.
Well, no, they know because Dado told them.
The past 45
Edit it
minutes.
out. Edit it out.
Fever dream.
Yeah, it's been a warm-up stream. Check out the Patreon coming soon for the warm-up stream.
Yeah, no shit.
What's going on, boys?
What's up, dude?
I'm still trying to gather myself.
I still don't know what's happening.
I don't know. We had an idea. We had an agenda. We don't know if we're going to hit it. So stick around and see how this episode goes today.
We don't need an agenda.
What's that?
Yeah. Oh, gosh. It's been interesting, and we're laughing about a lot of things, and one of them in particular being some of the past streams that we've all hung out in, and there's a lot of cool information and exciting news coming out as we all stream. You have myself, TheAwesomeDado on Twitch. You have Flinty Dog and some numbers. Flinty, can you shoot just your Twitch handle here?
It's gonna be Flinty T Dog at 99.9. All lowercase.
Check him out.
Yeah. I've been going, I think, 4 streams so far.
I know you've been killing it.
Something like that, yeah.
And we'll get to Flinty here in a second because I have some poking of fun to do to Flinty. He just doesn't know it's coming yet.
Oh boy.
Yeah. And then you got Gabinelli25 on the Twitch as well. Make sure you give those boys a follow. When they go live, it's hilarious. Don't miss out on it.
Something's gonna happen.
Right. We don't know what. Just like this podcast. We don't know what's gonna happen. So just tune in.
Pay attention to chat. Join us in chat.
Right. Absolutely. We love to have you come hang out with us.
Yep. Chat's lit. Freaking
We're lit.
Stream's lit. No.
It's just a party. Come find out.
So hoot.
I don't even want to talk about chat. You guys are telling me some shit about some stuff that happened in a chat that Dado may or may not have passed out in the other day.
Allegedly.
And I might have dropped a comment that I was in a lot of pain and my back was killing me, and y'all just went rampant after that. Apparently, yes. I have to go back and watch the VOD. So, Alien, I appreciate you trying to protect me and what I've heard that you tried to do. But
I think he tried to just make it a little more innocent.
He tried to ignore it, from what I gathered.
It's one of those comments.
Like it wasn't happening.
It's fair. I don't know what's happening.
I blame him? No. I don't blame him for it.
You could 100% blame Gabs and myself for this.
Fired.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm
to be
taking
fair,
half.
I did.
50-50.
To be fair, I started it. I'll take the blame for it. But
I just went with it.
If I'm not starting something in chat, is it really a stream? No.
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 Was Gab really there? Nope. Mm-mm.
Nope. So just to let you know, I might have said some things on the line of blowing your back out.
Mhm.
Just saying, 14 years of friendship, and it does that to some people.
I don't think that was the way you wanted to put that.
And I might have said, sometimes you just have to get your back blown out. It is what it is.
Sometimes, you just got to go with it.
And I wasn't even there to defend myself. Like,
oh, no, I put you right out to sleep.
yeah, you did. There it is.
You blew your back out and sent you to sleep.
It was so good, I passed out.
You didn't even have it after sex cigarette.
Oh gosh. So note to self, don't fall asleep in any of our streams because
you will become the butt end of the joke.
Get
it?
I'm sorry, zombie, that you had to deal with that.
I mean, I will
don't say any information that you don't want people to make fun of.
True.
Listen. When you can't see straight because you're sleeping on top of an ice pack, I regret decisions. Let me put that out there into the world.
At least now you do.
Yeah, whatever. I probably put worse on the internet before.
Talking about getting backs blown out, have you heard about what happened to Jake Paul? Or
No,
Paul brother? Whatever one decided to be dumb. I almost said to be a smart ass. And go spar with Mike Tyson. Yeah, he might be laying in a hospital bed right now.
He gave him the good old spinal treatment.
So what exactly happened? I know that this generally happened, but for the audience that hasn't heard the breaking news of this fight, Flinty, can you explain what happened?
So they were getting ready for, fight day and everything like that and trying to run some promotion videos. And they were sparring. Mm-hmm. Like we said in a previous podcast, that the sparring levels are completely different. Mm-hmm. Mike Tyson's fighting whenever he's sparring.
Right.
He's not lightly tapping.
No.
Well,
swinging.
Let's just say the Paul boy, he got in a little over his head and took a good couple shots and got kind of sailor-legged. Let's just put it that way.
So what you're saying is he head is gone?
His head is gone. But he also called off the fight.
Completely? Like forever? He's like...
As far as right now, rumors are stating that he called off the fight.
And he being?
Paul.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I can't remember if it's Jake or whatever. My brain is fried right now because that intro, they kind of put a damper on my brain. But still trying to gather my thoughts. So yeah, one of the Paul brothers, whoever's boxing Tyson, wants to box Tyson, is no longer boxing him.
He was like, that shit really hurted.
Well, I mean, we all knew it was going to happen.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I mean, it's just two different levels of fighter, and it's just a crazy mix. And why I never knew why you would poke that bear.
I mean, it's like kind of how we kind of poke some bears sometimes whenever we were young and dumb. I think it's the same situation, but that bear all together, that is a whole different beast. That's not even a bear. That is Mike freaking Tyson.
Right.
So like, I know I wouldn't poke that bear.
Hell no.
And I've boxed a lot of years.
I'd like to stay away from that bear.
Yeah, right. Me too.
That'd be the bear I tripped my homie while I'm running from him, just so he gets them. While I'm running away. So I don't know. I'm gonna miss the opportunity to watch him get his just head completely knocked off because I wanted to see it, honestly. And I'm kind of upset.
How did it all work? Because I know they were doing it through Netflix, right?
Correct. Yep.
So did they have to pay extra to see it, or was that like all part of the subscription?
It's gonna. I think it's going to be a part of the subscription because whatever Netflix is basically owned, like any like comedy like stand-ups you see on Netflix, they're all contracted through Netflix. So they take the viewer base of like how many viewers are clicking on that video, and then somehow they generate a revenue and everything like that per, I don't know, I guess how long people watch it. It's basically no different than YouTube and everything like that, how they generate a profit off of it. It's going to be, I do believe it's going to be the same thing.
That's unfortunate. I wanted to see him get punched a few times in the head.
I don't know if it's fully canceled yet. So
I know he was talking about it.
Yeah, and what I'm reading is that it hasn't been canceled, nor has it been fully approved, because it has to be approved by the Texas Department of Licensing and Regulations. So they have to give the fight cards and they have to approve it.
So they actually have to go through the World Federation stuff.
Yeah,
Sorry.
all bouts, according to USA Today, all bouts are subject to be reviewed and approved by the Texas Department of License and Regulations, which has not been done yet.
Okay.
So, I mean, it's even still up in the air with them, and this was published yesterday on the 2nd of April.
So, I mean, I did see the video of Jake saying that it is canceled.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if that's publicity that he's trying to stir up, like, oh, I'll feel bad for him because, you know, that's how they do it.
Yeah,
for the
so
views.
The article reads, and this is, here comes Dado from 3rd grade reading. Jake Paul officially canceled Mike Tyson fight after being knocked out in a sparring. Was the headline that was circulating on social media on Monday, April Fool's Day. All pranks aside, what are the chances of the boxes between Tyson and Paul set for the 20th to be canceled? And then it goes on to say it hasn't even been approved by Texas yet. So I'm not quite sure, but if he did get knocked out in a sparring event with Tyson, maybe he is starting to realize his decisions weren't the best thereof.
I hope so, but I do want to see it.
Oh, 100%. I want to see it.
As much as I'd hate to give him more money,
I'd
honestly love to see it.
Yeah, and if you watch and listen to any of the interviews with Tyson, you know, he still holds his same stance of being afraid to fight anybody because he doesn't know what's going to happen, because he turns into an animal inside the ring. He just doesn't know. He's a completely different person. If you watch any of the interviews and kind of digest what Tyson's saying, it's just something he can't control.
Well, I mean, men are meant for certain things. They're providers, they're protectors, and they're warriors. And some people are just have more, like, I mean, we all play games, I guess. It's the best way. Like, some people's stats are a little higher or build a little bit higher in different things. And he spent his entire boxing career building that fight mentality.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, as soon as he gets in that ring, that switch hits. It's like, I go to work. I'm a goofy guy on this podcast and everything like that, but you come find me in the real world and I am out and about doing what I do. I'm a completely different person.
Sure. And I get it. I 100% do. And I think my stance still stays from when we were talking about it before. I just think you're picking the wrong match, man. Like,
oh yeah, I agree, but it's gonna be fun to watch.
Oh, for sure, and maybe that's what it's all about. Who knows? I'm just some lonely guy.
To be 100% real, I might have even forgotten because I haven't paid attention to April Fool's Day in so many years. I forget that it's even a thing.
I honestly forgot about it.
Have children, you don't forget. I promise. they won't let you forget.
Yeah, I mean, I 100% forgot about it. Like, I think I was at work. Yeah, I was at work. On shift, and nobody messed with each other, and we went on our day.
This is just another beginning of the month.
I must work with a bunch of children because they did not forget. Nor did my son. He had all the jokes. He was popping dad jokes at me. I'm like, I read the book, son. I had children. I know what the dad joke is. Thank you, but that's hilarious.
I wrote it.
Right.
I invented it.
Yeah, he whips out this joke. He goes, "Hey, Daddy." I go, "Yeah, buddy." He goes, "Can I tell you the joke about the paper?" I go, "Sure." He goes, "I can't because it's terrible." I'm like, "Are you fucking serious, kid?"
Sorry, that was pretty good.
Right. Come on, dude. Like,
kid might be funnier than his dad.
Oh, got him. Got him.
So, everybody take your follows away from Flinty on Twitch.
I love you. I love you, buddy. Don't.
I was like, I regret what I said earlier. That's been redacted.
Gabs, cut that out. Cut that out. Cut Flinty's tag out.
You're gone. You're done.
Well, I mean, I got some pretty big things planned for my stream, though.
Oh, yeah?
100% real. Yeah.
We don't know anything about this.
No, this is actually the first time. I was thinking about it today. I was sitting here in my office planning some stuff out.
Careful, you're going to hurt yourself.
Hey, I'm actually somewhat responsible.
His head was like steaming when he was thinking about it. It's crazy.
Well, you guys know how my favorite game is Fallout.
Yes.
I do believe I'm going to do a Fallout playthrough.
Oh.
When does it start? That's a real question.
I'm going to hopefully start it tomorrow.
Good old tomorrow.
Yeah. And I'm going to possibly let the viewers choose some of the things that I do. I've already beat this game like 7 times. So basically, I know what's going to happen. But also, it's going to be fun to see what everybody else wants to chime in. Kind of like pick what I say. And then what I like, kind of like how I carry the story.
Whenever I played that game, I always try to double back on people.
Okay.
For some reason, I'd always end up screwing them over. Both parties ended up getting screwed over. I mean, it's kind of crazy to think that Gabs would ever do that.
No. No.
So maybe I'm not the person to ask.
He's gonna sabotage your stream just because.
Oh no, that's fine. I mean, I'm 100% down. Whatever. I mean, I think it'd be fun. And it's gonna be a series, so it's gonna be 3, 4, maybe 5 missions per stream.
Oh.
Right.
And we're just gonna run with it. Maybe let the viewers, choose the gun, or if I have to use melee weapons or whatever. I know whenever I get my setup, like continue to add to my setup, I'm gonna put like a spin wheel that the viewers could spin, and then I kind of have to do. Yeah.
I like where this is going.
That. Yeah.
Flinty becoming real streamer.
I'm trying,
man.
It doesn't take many streams for you to get addicted to it. Would you say you're addicted to it now?
Oh, a little bit, yeah.
Sounds like it.
That adrenaline rush when you hit go live.
Well, it's also because I got the boys there. in the chat.
We come in force.
And then now all of a sudden I have this. I guess I have to put a pancake somewhere.
Pancake. Now I'm a pancake.
Yeah.
Boogie, pancake.
That turned something.
I had no idea what that was about, and everybody was saying, I was like, I fucking missed something big. What the shit is going on?
My friend's 8-year-old child joined in, and I was basically everybody could hear on stream what the party was saying to each other. I figured out get the audio shared and everything, and next you know he just started singing Pancake for 45 minutes straight.
I'm a pancake. I'm a pancake. Boogie, pancake.
And there's a couple times where I just say his name and I'm like, all right, enough.
And then you have Zombie and I in chat just egging him on. I'm a pancake.
Yeah. Ass hats.
To this day, it's still fucking being egged on.
Yeah, still. It doesn't even matter which stream we're in. We're in Alien stream. You're in my stream. I'm a pancake. I'm a pancake.
Yep. It's going to be forever.
When you fucking get the affiliate and stuff, you're going to have
that's going to be the thing. I'm going to
emotes.
The emote. I'm going to have that, and then if somebody joins in or somebody new comes in, it's just going to be it's just say flapjacks or something. That's what I'm going to call all my viewers, flapjacks.
I think we need to go back to the drawing board for your viewer names.
I don't know. I was just kind of running with it.
Discord name, Waffle House.
Oh, and you're getting sued.
Right. I said Waffle House, not Waffle.
Waffle.
No, I know I could talk about this because I've heard it on a different podcast. Have you guys heard about the Waffle House theory?
No.
Okay, well, there's a theory that they base everything off of natural disasters.
Okay.
So if there's a hurricane or anything like that, they know the severity how bad it is on the coast. If there's a hurricane and it hits South Carolina, they know how bad it is by how many Waffle Houses are shut down.
Oh.
Yes, 100%. That's a real thing.
FEMA goes to Waffle House and goes, "Hey, how many support people do we need to send?"
Yeah, pretty much. If 14 Waffle Houses are out of power, they're like, "Oh crap. This is really bad.
We're dying.
We need to wheels up and get there now." And
President
Waffle House
sitting in his Oval Office talking to the Waffle House guy.
Well, he can't even talk, so never mind. Waffle House basically has this entire has his own office that gets reported to him on what each Waffle House is doing, power, water, all that stuff. And if it goes down, there's a natural disaster.
National emergency. Waffle Houses are closed.
Stats.
Yes, 100%. Now if it's one, if it's just one, maybe it's okay, maybe that regional manager forgot to pay the bills or something.
Or it's getting robbed.
But it's
turn the lights off.
It's kind of weird.
That is going to go on the list of conspiracy theories because I've never heard that before.
No, you could Google it right now. Hold on.
I can Google any conspiracy theories, Flinty. It doesn't matter if Google has it.
It's probably on there. It's whether it's true or not. That
I like the furious clicking in the background from him trying to Google search it.
He's really getting in on it.
Hey, careful, they might send a crew to your house. You can't give away our secrets.
I want to probably take you out.
Be all right.
Thinking about it that much.
Writing it down on the whiteboard. Waffle House theory ?
I'm not even gonna Google it. Just
just to be safe.
I don't want some men coming to my house dressed in suits.
Right, in a white van and white suits.
We're looking for Gab and Ellie. We saw that you searched Waffle House series.
You're gonna have to come with us.
That's a no.
Waffle House Storm Center. Waffle House works with FEMA during a disaster during a event. FEMA coordinates with Waffle House and other businesses to gauge how the community is impacted by the disaster.
Intel. They're gathering intel from the prestigious Waffle House. The incredible location of Waffle Houses. Right. Am I going to be getting my waffles when I'm down there or nah?
How fucked is y'all state, huh? Did y'all get it real bad or no?
It is literally on the FEMA website.
No shit.
September 2027.
I'm sorry, what?
Go ask,
September 20th. Did I fuck that up? Oh my god.
Yeah, you did.
Pretty bad.
I'm reading that. What did I say? 2027? Oh, fuck.
Yeah. I'm like, no wonder why it's fake. They got Doctor Who working for them. This is how we can predict natural disasters with Waffle House and Doctor Who. They got a Stargate in the back of the restaurant. It's fine.
See, they use Publix. They use Publix's, Waffle Houses, HE, and
they don't like rely on Sam's Club or Walmart's or like.
No, those are
Wawa gas stations. Like, come on.
We can't.
But not everywhere
those.
has those.
Right. Everywhere has Walmart's.
Get out of here.
Right. But everybody has a Waffle House and a Publix? I don't think so.
We don't have Publix over here.
Right. We don't have them up here.
I feel like these stats are flawed now.
And even FedEx.
Okay. I mean,
Walmart also. Walmart provides much needed supplies to the hard hit areas.
Except toilet paper.
So
not toilet paper for you.
Mm-mm. You get crusty butt. Good luck. As your house is flooded.
And then one of the first few things that open is a Lowe's and a Home Depot.
Makes sense.
Sorry, what?
I guess for like in the natural disaster stuff, they first things to kind of open are like the Home Depot and Lowe's, so you could start rebuilding and getting supplies.
What about Menards? You save big money at Menards.
Yeah, that's not on the list. I'm sorry.
Put it together, FEMA.
Home Depot and Lowe's. That's it.
Yes, that's it.
Do you have Menards in Arizona, Gabs?
No.
Oh, okay.
We don't even have that down here.
The only fucking natural disasters we have out here are fucking droughts.
Droughts.
That's every day.
Yeah, okay. My point stands.
Waffle Houses are open. Like, it's not a natural disaster.
They're never going to close over there.
That's why they don't get stats from us.
The next Waffle House I pass, I'm going to go inside and ask for the manager. Be like, "What's your FEMA rating today?"
Are we going to die? That's all I want to know.
What's your feeling? Is this going to be a shit show or no?
Should I go?
Apparently, you're the accredited source, so this is where I'm coming.
You're the fucking go-to, apparently.
I'm gonna go because I have a Waffle House in town. I'm just there and be like, all right, I'm gonna print this out and just be like, is this fucking true?
Because the manager of your local Waffle House is gonna have that answer. It's like a secret society of like trained managers of Waffle House.
But why is it on the FEMA website? I had to sign into this.
Well,
they asked for my login.
Maybe this is like a secret service of FEMA.
Oh,
yeah. Think about that. This is like they fucking put up the Waffle House logo in the sky like Batman.
Send help.
Right. Send the waffles.
We're out of pancakes and hash browns.
Right. We ain't got no strawberry toppings.
I know what the problem.
Right.
You ain't got
IHOP's
no
like
waffles.
IHOP's like, we could have helped.
Fuck IHOP.
Fuck you, IHOP. Get out of here. No one's asking for you.
Stop being a quiet little brother. Shut up. Go away.
Want to be like? Hold on. My big question is, Gabs, do you have Eaton Park
Oh.
in Arizona? Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna have to do Googling.
Oh,
Get the
so
Google
then
machine
What that
going.
is.
I don't know
What
if that's
that
just
is.
a northeastern thing. I had to think about that
There's
for a
not
second.
that many
to where
Eaton
I'm at.
Parks like in Ohio open. The last one I went to was outside of Pittsburgh.
I wonder if it's just a Pennsylvania thing.
No, there used to
think
be
it
some in
is.
Ohio. I just think they're closed.
We ain't got that.
It's like Ponderosa Steakhouse, no longer a thing.
They closed that down year that I moved down south. The one
yeah.
that I had in where I used to live in Pennsylvania.
There used to be one right in the town that I lived in that we went to school in, right down the road from my house. When we moved in there, we went there. It was like a celebratory dinner. And then like 3 weeks later, they closed. I'm like, oh, no wonder why I shit my brains out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, where the Japanese food place is now.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
I repoed many a cars from that parking lot with Richie.
Go figure.
Interesting.
Believe it or not, I found out the one guy I work with, he is from our area.
What?
Yeah, he's 4 years younger, 5 years younger than us. I'm sorry.
That's a baby. He's a baby.
Yeah. And I was like, yeah, man, I used to, go party at Kent or duck hunting over in Wooster and do a whole bunch of other stuff. And it's like, oh my God, I know. What the fuck? So yeah, that was kind of cool. I don't know what brought him down here, but it was kind of nice.
Same thing that took you down there, probably. The warm weather and work.
True.
Facts.
I
Those
forgot
big
about that thing.
facts.
Oh, but that's to circle back to the whole stream thing. I'm super excited about the Fallout playthrough that you're going to do, and I'm sorry I might have missed. Which Fallout are you going to start with?
I'm going to do Fallout
4. Okay.
Yeah, I am having technical difficulties, guys. Hang on.
Please hold. I remember
Ding.
playing Fallout 4. What? Hold on. English? Hello?
No.
Fallout 4. Yeah, Fallout 4. There we go. Good Lord.
He did the Fallout 4.
All right, fucker. That game was fun, though.
That's like the middle of the series, though, right?
I think that was like towards the end.
Okay.
Because I think they came out with Fallout 76 or some shit like that.
Yeah, I have no clue.
I don't know which order they go in, but that was like one of the, I want to say second to last or third to last ones they made.
So we're going to kind of pick it up in more of a modern era, maybe not so old school gameplay, like not like PS3, Xbox, whatever.
Right.
It's going to be more modern.
It's going to be a little bit more modern, a little bit more up to date.
Graphics aren't going to be shit.
Yeah. You want to see some grainy piece of shit?
Right. Fallout 1. Break out the old Macintosh and play it on there.
It's making some wild noises just to get it going.
Yeah, like dial up.
Yeah.
God, I remembered that. Like you couldn't even sneak online, like after your parents went to bed because that shit would be screaming.
No kidding.
Now I got Wi-Fi points all over my house. Like
Now you can sneak everywhere, literally.
right.
Speaking of which, how's that internet going for you?
Oh, it's
I feel like we talked about it, but
it's fantastic. It's definitely, I feel like, helping the streams out and
100%.
keeping them more stable. Good. I'm glad. And, even if the kids are up like on the weekends and Mrs. Dado streaming something in the bedroom, it doesn't seem to be affecting the ability for me to stream or play online or record podcasts, which is super exciting.
Right. It doesn't seem like it's like crapping out on you. You're not at fucking like 4 frames a second.
Right. Right. I will say, like, so I bought the Nest, because I mentioned that our whole house is Google, so I bought the Nest Wi-Fi.
Mm-hmm.
But instead of like rebuilding our entire Wi-Fi network, I was able to add it on to the router that we have and extend the points. I will say every once in a while, the one in the master bedroom craps out and I have to like reset it. But Google's like, this is a problem of ours and we're trying to fix it. I'm like, fix it faster. Because this is bullshit.
What are you doing?
Right.
Why are we paying you the big bucks, huh?
Right. If Waffle House and FEMA can figure it out, Google, get it together.
If they can figure their stats out, I don't know why you can't.
You can't get my Wi-Fi through my house? Come on.
What's going on here?
Right.
That's so fucking funny.
But no, I'm glad to hear that it's definitely helping on the back end. And, I posted in the Dado's House Discord the other day. I was super excited about it. We were playing MLB The Show the other night, and we had 2 new followers coming, which pushed us to the 30 mark, which is a huge milestone in my opinion for me.
Dude, that's freaking awesome.
We're just getting closer and closer to that affiliate, and I am super excited.
I saw that. I was pumped for you, man. I still am pumped for you. That's awesome.
Oh, I've been talking about it nonstop. Mrs. Dale was like, I get it. 30 people like you. Will you shut up?
She's like, enough, dude. Come on.
Shut up, you nerd.
Shut up, nerd.
But
milestone. You're almost there to affiliate, and now we can start messing with you in other ways whenever channel points and whatnot.
Sound alerts and emotes and all kinds of cool stuff. Yeah, for sure.
Can you add add that, please, and add a Tim Allen grunt if you can, please? Yeah.
Open the door.
All right, I'm gonna every time you go through a door or try to kick in a door on it.
I went into somebody else's stream the other day and put that in chat, and they're like, "What?" I'm like, "How do you not know what open the door is?" Like,
wait, I think
go in there and whack them.
Wasn't that my stream?
I think so.
And I think it might have been our boy Alien that was. What?
Yeah,
like,
right. What? I think so. I think he was like, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, "Open the door."
What do you mean? You know what open door means?
Open
the fucking door.
I'm sorry for the listeners. My mic is being terrible right now.
His mic is poo poo.
Is a poo poo. No, it's fine, dude.
I hate whenever it cuts in and out like that.
Happens. It's all right. We're professionals here, and we kept going without your ass.
I'm sure they didn't even notice until you brought it up. Thanks.
You're right. Now we got to figure out how to work through that. So, Flinty has Fallout on the docket for streaming. I've reached a milestone, and I think it's really because of MLB The Show. So thank you, Gabs, for getting me hooked on that.
Dude, I just wanted somebody else to be angry with me.
Yeah.
In all reality.
That
little
last
fun fact.
Stream, oh my God.
So maybe we could do cross stream because I know that sounds funny. But I did end up getting the game also.
Ooh.
You got MLB?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh boy.
3-player fucking online matches, dude.
Let's
go.
Now we're gonna see who our real friends are and which stream they support, because we share the same audience.
Just say it's gonna be Dado.
Dado's the more likable out of the 3 of us.
No.
Because Dado doesn't. He's the nicer guy out of us.
That is a fact.
I mean, the one kid, we all know him and love him, Phantom. He's just not old enough, and I told him he had to go to bed. Dado doesn't.
I don't.
He's the cool stepdad.
Right.
I have somehow adopted him, by the way.
Well, that's nice of you.
Now he has
If you're listening to this, you need to go to bed.
As he's listening to it probably at like 10 o'clock in the morning. Go back to bed.
Go to bed. Go back. I don't want to see you. Go back to bed.
No,
I'm busy.
Honestly,
He's
just
a good kid.
On a touch on a little note on kind of why we started this podcast.
Sure.
I mean, me and Gabs didn't know each other and started a crazy friendship. I love you, Gabs. Don't start. You're gonna make me cry.
I won't say nothing. I was going to, but no more.
Now go ahead, say what you're gonna say.
This segment of the podcast is brought to you by Old Spice.
I love Old Spice.
No, dude, it is kind of funny the way it started because, like, I had seen Flinty in Dado's streams, but like aside from there, I had no idea who he was. Truth be told, and then due to reasons, we're like, hey, let's make a podcast, right? And then who was it that brought it up, Dado? Was it me or you that brought up Flinty joining us in podcasting?
I think it was me, simply because if I could sell anything, I can sell it to Flinty. It doesn't matter what it is. That's the friendship that we have. You're like, hey man, we're gonna go to war. This is why. Flinty's like, let's go.
Well, where do I sign up?
Yeah, right. Flinty, we're gonna become drag queens and we're gonna make a lot of money. Okay, let's go.
Where are we going? Are we starting the OnlyFans?
Right. See, it doesn't take much for me to sell Flinty on anything.
No, it never has. That's how we got into so many freaking bar fights, asshole.
Hey, I'm aware.
Hey, I bet that guy can kick your ass. No, he can't.
Let's find out.
The fuck he can.
Right.
So pretty much that's how it like stemmed. And then I was just like, all right, why not? Let's see what happens. And
here we are.
I'm just getting passed around. I'm everybody's fucking audio guy.
Yeah, you're just...
Yeah, but we at least treat you better. We love you.
Mm-hmm. We take good care of our audio guy.
I feel the love.
Oh,
don't make me cry.
I know that we always talk about it, and you guys don't get to see the behind the scenes, the dirty. And I always, when I used to build custom houses, this is something I used to tell homeowners. So if you've never built a house before, building a house is classified as one of the top 10 things in your life that will be the most stressful. Having a child, getting married, building a house, and then there's 7 others. So what I would tell people when I would show up at their house, and they'd get real stressed out. I'd be like, so do you like breakfast sausage? And about 80 to 90% of the time, people are like, yeah. I'm like, do you know how breakfast sausage is made? And they're like, no. And I start explaining to them how breakfast sausage is made. And they're like, oh my God, I don't like breakfast sausage anymore. I'm like, okay, consider that construction. Don't ask me how I built your house. Just let me build it and enjoy the breakfast sausage at the end. Let me tell you, if you guys could see what happens in our Discord for the podcast on all of the craziness and the sausage making that happens, it's insane. And I'm not here to just blow smoke up Gab's ass, but thank goodness for him. Please do.
Gabs has some magic fingers,
for real.
He makes us sound really good.
which you guys experience is the art of Gabs. Like that is it. Flinty and I always joke we're just the idiots that like to talk. Gabs is the mastermind behind making us not sound like an idiot.
I'm the nerd of the group. I call everybody nerds, but I'm the nerd.
True deflection at its best.
Wow.
I wish people could hear that.
Oh no, they can. That was actually me.
That was pretty good.
I know,
That was
but
not
it's
the
not
sound
this. It's not this.
Oh wow.
It's not that. I'll add it in there. I don't care.
Right.
And today's podcast is just basically us messing around, really.
Just rambling, really.
It's a family episode, and that's what makes this whole podcast fun. You know,
Yeah, we are missing the Merc Market though.
we are.
Yeah.
That's because he had to go to bed too. But we're not going to call him out like that.
Crack the whip on him. It's fine.
My sister's mean.
Dad.
I have no comment. Just kidding. Love you. Don't hate me forever.
With love. Okay.
Yeah, with a lot of love.
I'm talking shit with love, okay?
Right. That's all we do. Any stream that you're in, it's just talking shit with love.
Yes.
Yes.
Sold. Yes.
Well, I mean, it's the thing. Like you said that you can sell me pretty much anything. I just like seeing people succeed, honestly, and yeah, it's just fun to see people do what they want to do.
It's a whole new way for us to interact and give you guys a whole new perspective of who we are. So when we stream, we're streaming, right? That's what we're doing, and we're hanging out, we're having fun. But this is a whole new side of us, and I think any podcaster can tell you the same thing. And I'm going to use like Tom Segura and Bert Kreischer as an example that they go into podcasting. Their podcast, no matter which one you listen to, is completely different than their stand-up comedy routine. Yeah, there's still comedic relief in their podcast because that's who they are deep down inside, but it gives you whole new insight to who they are. And we hope that's what you're getting here. Hopefully you get a laugh. Hopefully you get inspired. Hopefully you check out some new people on Twitch. Flinty's got that Fallout playthrough, which I'm super excited about. Dado doesn't ever know what he's going to do, but I'm curious, Gabs, what, if anything, do you have on the docket coming up?
Brother, I'm like you. I have no idea what I'm doing.
You got an A, brother.
One day you might get baseball, the other day you might get fucking flight sim or racing or some game or another.
Sure.
As far as what I have planned, I couldn't tell you. Like I said, I have no idea what I'm doing.
You just have to stay tuned to find out with Gabinelli 25.
I mean,
maybe
honestly,
I do audio mixing. Who knows?
That would actually be pretty cool.
I'd hang out and chill on that stream for real.
Yeah. Honestly, to watch you do some of that stuff.
Oh boy.
No, honestly. I mean, it would be pretty freaking cool to like learn how to do it. I wouldn't say like try to match it, but like learn how you get to where you're at, like your end piece.
It would have to be how can I say this? It'd have to be things that you do in like bits and pieces, because mixing a song takes fucking forever. And then you listen to it that moment and you're like, oh, this sounds nice. And then you throw the headphones on the next thing, you're like, what was I thinking? Why did I do that?
This is shit.
That's pretty much how I feel whenever Machine Gun Kelly comes on.
Oh, here we go with that.
Yeah.
You want to explain?
No,
So Machine Gun Kelly's your favorite rapper?
No, he is absolutely terrible. Terrible.
That's not what you were saying before.
No, the Gab, shut the hell up. All right.
Quack.
You were.
So me and Mikey, we lived really, 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 really close to Cleveland. And we know what East Cleveland's like. And we know what's bred there. And we know what happens there. From a guy that went from that to what he is now in Hollywood, piss on all Cleveland pride right then and there. Go back to your roots. That is somebody that forgot their fucking roots. And I know we're trying not to swear too much on this podcast, but fuck that.
No, we're just avoiding certain words that you used before the podcast.
I didn't get that memo.
Well, I know I used one particular word a lot.
That's the word we're trying to avoid.
Exactly, and that's why I apologized.
Right. I mean,
what did he say?
What did he say?
I said fuck.
That was Flinty and I's era. My sister's era. My sister is 7 years older than me, but she used to hang out in downtown quite a bit with her friend group, even so much so that the other group that came out of Cleveland, Bone Thugs, they would be at parties and Bone Thugs would be there.
Yeah.
So
in harmony. Yeah,
right. And it's, you have Bone Thugs and then you have MGK and you're just like, like, okay.
And those guys never lost their roots though.
No, they didn't.
Because like, I get that he's banging Megan Fox, but no, I'm sorry. Stick to what you do. Like, we ended up losing Mac Miller, one hell of a artist, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
He never ever left Pittsburgh.
Sure.
And that's what I like about people like that.
But here's the follow-up question, Flinty. If Megan Fox slid into your DMs and was like, "Hey, fella, I hear that you're the guy, and I think you're hot, and I want to do things that are unspeakable to a podcast audience."
I'm just gonna stop you right there.
And you just have to change your entire persona. You're telling me you'd say no?
I don't know, but I don't think I could change who I am.
No, Flinty's getting his back blown out by. I know what you're talking about.
No, she is not touching the chocolate starfish at all. But
he's gonna get put to bed like Dado was.
I would in a heartbeat. I'm just saying, but I can't change who I am. Not like that. Wearing the freaking pink and the jewelry and freaking thinking that he's a fucking vampire. Get fucked, you East Side Cleveland wild boy. Get fucked.
MGK, if you're listening.
Fight me, bitch.
And demonetized.
Call Netflix.
Call Netflix. Yeah, we're fighting on there too.
If Tyson and Paul don't fight, we'll take their slot.
Fucking right. Set it up. You're a fucking millionaire, bitch.
Oh God.
I'm just Flinty T-Dog.
God, that would be, yes, do that. DM him because that would be a huge promotional for this podcast.
Hey, you want to fight?
Hey, Walker.
Hey, Walker, you want to fight?
I'm sorry, I do not. He might have me in left, but I'm sorry, I have him in testicles.
Oh, Jesus. So what I'm gathering is you're not a fan.
No, not at all.
That's crazy that you gathered that from what we're talking about.
I know, right? I'm a detective.
I know.
I'm going for Waffle House.
I know I'm going to get a lot of hate from that. But he is the great value of Blink 182, and you can't fucking change my mind.
And I did not sell him on that, audience. Let me tell you, we were just talking about my opinions of selling Flinty. That was nothing to do with Dado.
Yeah, I'm doing this free will, motherfuckers.
I don't even know. I know.
I'm sorry, but I get heated because he changed so much, and music's a big part of what I am, and no, the freaking media changed you. fucking not man of a fucking human being.
Flinty, I wish you the best.
I hope you never hear some of his songs ever again.
Right, I just hope that it just falls off Spotify or whatever you're using. He just doesn't come up again. Or
to exist for you.
He should be just your COD playlist because you get so pissed off anyways.
Make that fuel for,
Yeah, Rage Flinty. Yes.
So all the
what
time.
An idea.
I can't, and my ears will bleed. I'm already deaf in my left ear.
Huh? No kidding.
Huh? What did you say?
It's better than I'm a pancake. I'm a pancake.
Yeah, sometimes that makes me want to stab my other ear out.
Part of me is thankful I wasn't around for that because I probably would have lost it. I heard
you would
about
have
45 minutes long of that. Is that a fact?
Yes, that is. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh,
my goodness.
Flinty got so mad he just muted dude and then goes, I am so done. Like, just stop.
Because this has to stop.
Yeah, I was. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
You just got me an alien being dicks. Just.
Yeah, I finally got him to stop actually saying it, and then I look at the chat, and it's nothing but pancakes.
It's now these two idiots.
I love them so very, very much.
That's how it goes in all the chats. You say something and it somehow bites you in the ass all the time. Again, like the story about Dado getting his back blown out.
Yes, that will be in the next stream.
It all started because I was like, it's weird. I left for a little bit and now nobody's here. I said hi to Flinty and Dado and they didn't say anything back. Where did they go? And Alien goes,
keeping the.
He's just like, you know what? I think Dado went to bed because he said his back was hurting. I was like, oh, his back got blown out. Got it.
And then I just had to add to it.
Yep. And it just kept on going. It snowballed.
Listen, he openly admitted in my stream that he falls asleep, so I don't know what to tell him.
I do. We all do. I mean, sometimes we all stream a little late.
Dado always streams late. That's Dado.
And I don't know if I have epilepsy or not, but I just fall asleep random freaking times. And once I hit my pillow, I'm out like a light. And if you're streaming and I'm, because I'm supporting the boys, whoever stream, I'm sleeping.
Oh, I like when I fall asleep and wake up in somebody else's completely different stream. Like you rated somebody or somebody rated somebody, I'm somewhere else. Like that is not who I was watching when I fell asleep.
That is like,
where am I?
Where am I? What am I? What's happening?
I think I woke up to somebody in the Let's Talk section of Twitch.
What is that?
And I woke up to somebody ASMR and it was not fun.
What do you mean? You didn't like that?
No. Certain sounds make my right ear and I have tinnitus in my left ear all the time. And whatever she was doing.
Oh, she, of course.
Well, I am just saying. Some of the things.
Are you sure you were still on Twitch?
Yes. Because I fell asleep and it was still on Twitch.
Did you pay $4.99?
Continue.
Details. Be graphic. No kidding.
Do you want to get canceled?
Your take on MGK already got us canceled, so
fight me. I will stick to what I said.
That's going on the Patreon fucking version of this.
MGK Flinty fight.
Yeah, you could probably modify most of that.
Nope, it's staying in.
No. I'm saying for the live version on
Oh.
YouTube. The other part's going to be the Patreon.
I don't know what kind of editing you think I'm doing here.
Right.
I mean, I don't care. You can't sue me for anything.
Yeah, you're gonna get served.
You can't. You're gonna get a cease and desist.
Almost as bad as he got served by Eminem.
Oh, got him.
And getting pegged by Megan Fox.
Okay. We could have just stopped at Eminem.
Right. You have to take it too far every time, and this is why we get in the fights. I've told you this.
You know that line. I always jump over it, okay?
You don't even see it. The mother trips you, and you keep going.
Yeah, I
Just
gotta
stumbling
keep
across
going.
it.
Yeah, I mean, I can't help it.
I'm programmed that way. I can't.
There's no line.
What line?
He goes, open the door.
My comments are like the Kool-Aid Man busting through the freaking walls.
No, you're more like the guy from Goonies. Hey, you guys.
Oh, fuck you.
Go team. Go
It's with
team.
love.
Fuck you.
And this is why we podcast.
Because it's gonna be 20 minutes of just me fucking laughing.
Dude. You need to fucking hear some of the clips that I go through where I need to solo one of mainly you. Let's be real.
Mainly you, right?
Like I'm like fixing some stuff and I have to solo it just to see what's going on, you know, if I'm happy with it or not. And it's just you fucking laughing. That's all I hear. I'm like, oh man.
30 minutes of just Flinty laughing.
It's great. It's so funny.
I've had some pretty rough days past couple days, and this is what I needed.
I'll have to show you how weird it sounds.
Just random freaking laughing.
It's fucking
weird
awkward.
again,
It's so awkward, dude. I don't know.
That's normal.
It's so weird.
I'm
is
sorry.
No. I don't mean it in a bad way. It's just like when there's no context and you're just fucking laughing, you're like, what? What is
Yes,
happening?
I have lost my fucking mind. Yes.
It happens with
Into your
everybody.
wheezing laugh, it makes it even better.
Oh,
Dude,
my
I
hyena
found
laugh.
one. I
Yes.
found one that was incredibly long, and it's so great. I think I have that in here.
It's his ringtone now.
I mean, I am glad I am the jokester, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, you're the butt of the jokes. Yeah.
Oh,
for
yeah,
sure.
100%. I am the
jokester.
ass.
Is this the laugh? Is it? Let me see. Dude, yes. It's fucking 30 seconds of you laughing. That's it.
Now, for all the viewers, Gabs has a lot of little clickbaity things of just
Click
me.
Click. I like it. I like that. That's one way of fucking saying it.
Oh, so just to let you know, my ADHD picked up on one of the things that you ended up sharing.
Oh,
So you looking for to did my the Bad Boys video?
are you? So
I'm
yeah.
asking you, are you excited about it?
No.
No.
I am and I'm not. And if you watch the trailer, here's Dado's hot take of the podcast. If you watch the trailer, I love Martin Lawrence. He's too damn old.
Yes.
He's too damn old. He's forcing it. At least in the trailer, it's just forced. Like Will Smith, got it. Martin Lawrence, buddy, it's just too much. It's too much. I'm sad.
I could agree from the trailer.
Yeah.
From what I've seen, yeah, I have to agree with you. Just out of the sole purpose of he is definitely too old, but the comedy is definitely forced, and they're beating a dead horse.
For sure. The first
Bad Boys has
two
been
were
done for fucking ever.
right. The first two were killer. Absolutely amazing movies. I honestly don't even remember the third one. And I'm like, oh, wait, there's a fourth one? Huh?
The third one is basically he found out that he had a kid.
Yep, don't remember that at all.
Yeah, it was another terrible.
Was it?
Don't care.
Yeah.
Pretty much like, oh, I have a kid. Don't care.
So do we. Like, welcome to it.
But he was a bad guy, then he was a good guy, and then a dad, and then the movie ended by them blowing up a house. It was fucking stupid.
Spoiler alert. I'm kidding.
That movie's been out for what, 6 years?
I've never seen it.
I don't know what you're even talking about.
Oh,
I'm gonna have to watch it now just to know how bad it is.
It's terrible.
Even the fucking
Bad Boys for Life.
trailer. Even the trailer that Dado sent, I did not watch. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's kind of a good thing you didn't. I mean, I like the dumb comedy, like the guy who's got a gun to my head.
Sure.
And that type of stuff. That made me laugh. Cause it did kind of remind me of like Bad Boys 2.
Well, I appreciate that. Again, I haven't seen Bad Boys 3, so I'm talking out of my ass a little bit here. But I like that in the trailer for Bad Boys, whatever number, they brought Reggie back, because that was one of my favorite parts of the first two movies was when Reggie came to pick up Martin Lawrence's daughter.
Yeah, that's us.
It is totally us. But then he's still in a movie. I'm like, yes, this is great.
Yeah. That's Bad Boys for Life. That's the one that you haven't watched yet.
Correct.
Yeah. And it's freaking hilarious. I can't ruin it for you now because it is funny whenever you see Red.
You say ruin it for him, but Dad, are you actually going to watch it?
Probably not.
Nope. Answer that question. Go into general and listen to that.
I have. It's terrible. I am not happy about that. Evil asshole. There's a solid 32-second clip of just me laughing, and it sounds like I'm like just dying. At the
That's
end.
my life. It's funny. It is great.
I mean, honestly, doing what you do, I would probably have way too much fun with it.
I'm telling you, it
because
is very fun.
I would be evil and put some of this stuff into like some of the music and put it like as a beat.
Oh man, you have no idea. You don't know my
like, I've already been working on it.
So anyways, you're gonna hear something crazy from my new follow alerts.
Oh, which one is it? The one that we have as a sound bite in the soundboard?
Which one?
Yes, that one.
It could be. Oh shit.
No.
Well, then, did he?
I think he DC'd.
Oh,
this is awkward.
How dare you? How dare you mid fucking podcast?
This is awkward.
Do you want to give it a shot at ending it?
No, definitely not. We're gonna keep this alive until something happens.
Until he comes back. Well, I don't have his number, so I can't text him.
I'm gonna call him live on the podcast.
Oh shit! All right, I like this. For those at home, TheAwesomeDado just pieced out of our little chat here, a little recording booth that we have set up here, which is unfortunate.
What happened? I don't know. Oh boy, you're live on the podcast still. I just called you live. I don't know how to end this.
I'm not going to get into it on my phone.
Okay. We'll see you in a couple minutes.
I'm not doing
Bye,
it through my
boo-boo.
phone. What do
See,
you
guys,
mean? That would have been a perfect way to fucking end it.
Just him doing it that way.
Yeah. That would have been so funny.
I think he's gonna sound a little funny through his phone.
100% would have been fucking hilarious. So.
No, he's joining through his phone.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's gonna get on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did the mini PC fucking crap out on him, or?
I don't know. He sounded a little.
He sounds stressed out. He doesn't sound happy.
No, well, for the viewers, this is just kind of a hangout podcast, and this is what happens whenever we just kind of have a family friendly. We don't have any guests on, and we have to compose ourselves.
I don't know if family friendly is the word we're looking for.
Hey, whenever we had we basically had a child on the last podcast, okay?
Maybe two.
So I gotta say family friendly.
But yeah, it's what happens. Just good old tech difficulties. Honestly,
Yeah.
this might not even make it into the podcast. Who fucking knows?
It should. We have to keep this one in. This is just going to be the imperfection.
This is the imperfection podcast of shit happens.
This is the
non-polished
raw
one.
deal. Yeah, this is the raw deal of behind between the mics.
I really
always
wanted
say
to do the intro through your phone. Huh?
I always want to say behind
Behind the mics.
Yeah, I don't know why.
It would still be fitting because technically we are behind said mics.
Yeah, I had to change out of general chat just because of I just can't look at that because I'm still laughing too hard.
Which one? Your Old Spice?
Yeah. Working on my Old Spice commercial.
Fucking sponsor us, Old Spice.
Yeah, you better.
You won't get naked. Not for free, at least.
Naked.
Not for free, at least.
I don't know how I could see if. Hold on. I'm going to see if I could text him. What in the world? My dog just fell off a chair.
It happens.
Oh, boy. Today is just going to shit.
What's happening? Why? All we need is for Craig to fucking shit out on us again like last time.
He's actually doing a really good job.
I'm proud of you, Craig. Not really. Fuck you.
Oh, the internet died.
How?
I just texted him.
Is he?
I'm gonna see if we could get this live. Flinty
in person.
Yep.
Can you ask him to do the outro over your phone into your?
Yeah,
mic?
I did.
That'd be so fucking funny. That would make my day.
At least you could cut. Yeah, at least you could cut the awkward silence out while we wait.
Please hold.
Waiting for him to text back.
Oh shit!
Because I know he's gonna go full Dado if I call him.
You call him what?
What fucker?
Just full mad on you.
Oh, dude, it there's been plenty of times where I've called him. Like I purposely knew when he was busy, and I'd call him every time I knew he was busy. And I call him 2 or 3 times too. And then I was like, "Call me 911," and he calls me back. What's up, buddy? And I'm like, hi.
Hi, how's it going?
I just wanted to bullshit.
I just wanted to say hi is all. Dude, I'd probably lose it too.
Apparently they got some storms.
I thought he had a snowstorm thing going on.
Yeah. Apparently I didn't realize that we were under freaking tornado watch for like 3 hours today.
What the shit?
Not a clue. I didn't know. All we had was some rain and stuff, and that was it. Like a little bit of wind and nothing. And I was like, oh. And then I was scrolling through, and I was like, oh, shit, we were under a tornado watch.
Whoopsies. Thank God
Okay, we're
nothing happened.
coming back live with Dado.
Oh, shit.
Hello.
Hey, you are live on mic.
Oh, lovely. As I get kicked out, my internet just.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my mic to pick you up. Gabs, can you hear him fine?
Kind of. It's kind of cutting in and out. You could three-way with me, and I could do it over my mic.
Okay. Oh, we're getting some three-way action.
Oh, hot dog.
Fantastic.
Gabs.
Yes.
Oh, I put him on hold. Merge calls.
Oh, please, please hold.
There we go.
Okay. You could probably mute up your mic. Maybe not. Who knows?
Can we run all everything?
Oh boy. Ow. Yeah, I could probably get on Discord from my phone.
No, this is funnier if we do it like this.
That's funny. Okay. This is going to be the Imperfections. Oh my good God. Oh, my internet's back. Look at that.
I can hear
Somehow.
this fucking thing just feeding back all crazy.
This podcast is the Imperfection unpolished turd. We're keeping a lot of this in.
It's going to be a lot of awkwardness.
This is the technical difficulties that you have as you try to do a podcast across the internet. And with that unfortunate note, boys, I truly appreciate you hanging out tonight as we learned about the pun cakes. We got Flinty Dog's take on MGK, and we're excited to see what the streams he has coming out for Fallout and his playthrough there. And we'll see if the Mike Tyson Paul fight actually happens. And with that, we truly appreciate you hanging out with us tonight, gang. Make sure you go give those boys a follow on Twitch. Come check out TheAwesomeDado when we're live. We'd love to have you there. Make sure you follow us on the YouTubes, the podcast, as we continue to grow. We have a lot of exciting things coming through for you as a listener. This is one of many episodes that we have in the works. So thank you to all of you, and we love you. And again, boys, I appreciate it as we try to make something happen in the most chaotic way as we can to close this episode out. So again, thank you for listening to Between the Mics podcast. We love you. Bye.
See ya.